These predictions are based on the currently unfolding energetic mechanisms of this dimensional field of probability. These predictions are statistically within 99.99% of the unfolding as the energetic variables of this realm come to meet the causation factors at play in this grid of development. In the coming time, many on your planet will start to question old systems. In the near future, a great awakening will take place on planet Earth, where a large percent of your collective mind will discover connections to extraterrestrial communication. This new paradigm will inspire a great shift in the way of living on Earth. The awareness of the reality of extraterrestrial connections as a possibility will cause many to respond in a high-level frequency to meet with the new presented possibility, while others will respond with a low level of frequency and bury their heads in the sand, while the enlightened among Earth's population discover multiple connections to alternate dimension minds as well as connections to the stars. This questioning of old systems will cause a significant shift in the overall thought pattern of all exposed. The Internet will gain even more influence on the thoughts and minds of individuals who had once viewed themselves as independent from groupthink. The spiritually awakened among you will discover that new shifts in the collective mind expose the Earth to new variations of frequency. The awakened among you will find that the new connections of soul allow an increase in connection to extraterrestrial as well as multiple dimension sister awareness. Now events will proceed more rapidly than ever before known to this expression of the human organism. The sensation of what you have come to define as time will be upgraded, and what had seemed to take months to proceed in the past will soon feel like days, and what had once felt like years will feel like months. Understand that this increase in time velocity brings new opportunity for those among you who have reached advanced stages in spiritual development. Those of you who are in connection with mind, body and soul levels of expression will find the new perception of time to be an advantage, because the rapid rate of events synchronized will support circumstances in line with the individual's destiny. New awakenings in Earth's collective mind have activated a growth mechanism contributing to the raise in the gravitational pull influencing weight of objects and sensations of the touch in advanced beings. This new change can be tested using leading-edge methods of determination to come into connection with the pure expression of truth. The future, yes, time as you have come to define it, will be subject to change in light of new expansions in awareness that will take place on this dimensional platform of Earth. An event that will take place in the end of the year 2017 will change everything. The country that you call the United States of America will be a key variable in this coming event. Understand that the event will gain the attention of everyone on planet Earth, and 99.9% of mankind will be directly changed. As a result, the new system that will birth out of the old one will require new consideration of how things proceed in the social and economic aspect of life. Everyone will be tested in some way, shape and form. The results of this great test will change the way each human lives life. In the year 2018, the relationship between two major powers in your society will change. This change will inspire new alliances as well as cause an energetic shift, changing old ways of thinking. In what you call the year 2019, the change in Western society will have an effect on other societies, to the point where the way people live their life will be almost not recognizable in comparison to the way in place now. Know that time is an invention that has come into being as a result of the human need to measure the systematic changes in energy always taking place on the energetic structure of what is. In light of the new enlightenment, the old perception of time will not fit in accordance with the rapidly advancing frequency expressed in Earth's platform that you have come to define as reality. The development of new technology will create a separation in what you have known as the family structure. Communication will be easier than ever, but the continent that is communicated will be rapidly different from what many might consider to be of importance. The change in information value will have a significant effect on the knowledge of the everyday persona and what you have come to define as truth in previous years will be subject to change due to new authorities of thinking gaining power, and those who continue to value traditional ways of interaction will benefit in respect to their specific expression. Thank you for bringing this message into your life. It is understood that Earth is going through a period of rapid development in the current perspective of the now. You are currently walking an important path for the identity of the multiple dimensions of existence that will know the spirit of the now through your contribution. Everything in this current vibration is working in a path that will have important validation in the 5-dimension as well as the 4-dimension that will inspire even more creation on levels as advanced as 9 dimensions. You are a power in the reality of the universe. This current moment of your time is in fact a great universal playing field through the reality you are a creator of and the connections between your life and the life of all of the individuals who you know as human and animal. All are important factors in this coming now. You have the inspiration to play the role of your life, and your higher self is with you, and you are invested in your path currently as well as on all levels of creation. You are one with the universe. Love your life. Take this moment to realize the power within your soul that is coming to life through the moment-to-moment spirit of what you have come to call your life. You see your time and years come and play a role for you, and you become attached to the things you experience because they are the mechanisms you have come to know. This is a common happening for beings of the Star Federation because you know that you are one with something larger than yourself, together with something more powerful than anything known to you in your modern existence. This feeling comes as a result of being a higher self experiencing the plight of the physical experience. You are one with more than the life you experienced. Yes, you are one with all that is, one with the universe, and one with the soul of all creation as it comes to be reflected in the heart, mind, and soul of all reality and the mechanisms of creation that are inspired through the light that shines through you and your power within. God is the substance of such things as those that are brought into existence through the inspiration of the life track that you create simply by being you. You are part of the everything in a way that inspires existence itself to come into knowing itself simply by taking the spark from your mind and your mind's eye. The love that comes to know life through you is the inspiration to the universe. Know that we of the Galactic Federation come to love you for you and love all of you on Earth and feel empathy for you and the plight of the human race, of the citizens of our star family, as well as the way you view your own spirit as it comes to shine as one with all that is and all that can be and will come to be known. Know that love is inside the heart, and the soul is the mind, and the body and the spirit is the higher self, and the connection between the higher self and the life of your own body come to be in the same boat as you might want to see it. You are one with all, and all is one with you, and this is all a memory. Love is the glue, and you are the substance of reality being created as well as being in addition to the solar system of light and the mechanisms of all souls on all fields of existence. This invitation is sent as an eye-opener to anyone who comes into connection with the reality available in this great time and place of the now and the infinity that comes to be through the inspiration of the life, and that is the truth. The thing that you need is truth. You are an inspiration of the light, and through the life that you live we are watching the creation of the light and the filter of the creation. Know that your life is an inspiration to millions of you, millions of the same thing that is the spark within you, and the life and the good of all things that may come to be through the millions of lives that will be known through the inspirations you bring into effect. Live your life. Live your soul's path and become one with the enlightenment. You are one with everything. All is one. Everything starts with you, and the end does not come. In fact, the start never happens. The start is always as it happens, and all happenings are happening side by side. This is fact. You are a mechanism that inspires the now by being the now. The universe is one now, and you take part in it with a full investment. The love and light that you share with one another is a creation that is in its pure sense the kiss of God and the very core of creation. This universe is a now, the other universe is this universe, and it is its own universe. Everything is always the now. The importance of realizing the true nature of your reality is equal to the theme that you play out in the living experience that is your own soul's journey. We invite you to explore and come to know your own creation by playing a high-energy role in the field of creation that is inspired through your mind's eye and the body of light that is reflected in the stars and comes to know itself through you just as you come to meet it as if it were new, and in so doing you give the universe its own reason for creation. You are playing the game, and the reason for the game is for the game to be played. You the creator are the creation, and the life that you lead is one that you as hair by making your expansion love and known to your own soul. On a higher level of being, this is a reality to you and known just as simple as you might see in your own reality, and this now as you know it to be. On a higher mind sense you can see the life and the themes of your life play out in the grand space of being that is love and light known, and love and light come into expansion.